Starting at point guard, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And checking out some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the 2 for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry and Richard. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
Now, here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. No good on the triple. Here's Butler. Rebound by Okogie. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Here's Richard. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Thompson off the drive.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Şengün with the bucket.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Smith, defended by Moody. Takes the 3, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Curry dishes to Green. Now Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Smith. KD dives in.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Butler with the steal. Moody the pass to Green. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And stolen by Şengün. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Smith. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the three ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie. Warriors trail by 4, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:41 left to play in the first. Hield finds Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys?
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Horford. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Hield going inside, and then Hield with the dunk.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Here's Shepard. Draymond Green with the rebound. 1 second left, and Thompson sends it back. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. The Rockets on top, up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Houston leading by 3. Taking a look at the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Shepard in at the point guard position.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Rockets pick up 3. Here's Pajemski. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Harris is checked in for Houston. Down low, here's Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
He gets that one. Shepard's got 5.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Hield with the bucket.
If you're not right out there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Put that bucket in no time at all. Şengün's got 6 here in this quarter.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Kuminga finds Hield. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Green comes in for Al Horford. And Curry subbed in for Buddy Hield. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Pajemski with it. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Moody's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. Now here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Here's Curry with the 3, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Richards is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Şengün. Durant's checked in for Tate. And Okogie subbed in for Shepard. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He doesn't get the second one. RJ, there were questions about the two timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
A nice shot by Moody.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
For three, Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Richard. It's deflected. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Tough two from Durant.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry outside. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's exactly how I predicted it would look.
Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, big guy.
Kenny, you leave my boat out of this. I'll make you walk the plank.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Houston with it. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then it's Curry. Then there's Moses Moody and Richard. That's the Warriors' 5.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Golden State moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Şengün's got 10 points in the game. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Moody. Outside Green. Outside Butler. And it's the Rockets on the break. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. In the corner, Moody with it. Here's Richard. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Over the last month, he has been spectacular, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now here's Thompson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so he makes both from the line. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Moody. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. In the corner, Moody with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Okogie. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Okogie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 1.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Butler with the ball. Now Smith defending. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smith dishes to Durant. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Curry with the 3, and again, it's the Warriors missing. Okogie, the pass to Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Curry outside. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Durant driving the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Moses Moody. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Josh Okogie.
2 minutes remaining.
Butler kicks to Green to end the run. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
One of the all-time great passing big men. Green opens up so many opportunities for this offense.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Al Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Buddy Hield in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So quick into the lane, boy. Curry is lightning fast.
This is his first free throw of the game. Stephen Curry hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Got a piece of it. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, I feel bad for that rim. Kuminga, this is what he does.
Here's Thompson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The Warriors making a switch here. Post is checked in. Warriors trail by 8. Now Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Post finds Kuminga. Healed outside. Puts up a deep three. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out. Hield cashes in from long range.
Out to Thompson. Launches a three. Warriors with the rebound. Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
Rockets leading by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 17.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be heading to the free throw.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Both free throws good from Heel. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passing sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Shepard in at the point. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Horford. Here's Spencer. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, it's good from long range. Spencer's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And it's Shepard missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And a dunk by Horford.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Checked in for the Warriors. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Pajemski, following the score by Houston. There's the triple. Misses. Fourth time against 7 makes in this game.
The way he started this game, he wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now a 6-point Houston lead.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Şengün with the ball. Butler covering. Şengün passes to KD. Here's Davison. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
Now, here's Green. Plenty of space. Does not go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Durant going to work inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Curry fires. And that time also a missed shot. Rockets leading by 11. And Katie, here we go.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Puts up the 3. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Man Survivor section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
driving inside. Strong move off the glass.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
It's stolen by Curry. The long shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
All sorts of time, and that one is good.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Outside, Smith for three, knocks down the three.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Rockets.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Amen Thompson.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Horford. And the shot goes in. Jacks up a 3. And it's off. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Durant buries the deep ball.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Buddy Hield taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hield. Beyond the arc, and there's the 3.
Crawford. For 3.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That one is off.
Pajewski.
Good on the second free throw. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Amen Thompson.